I have like 3 or 4 different appointments today. I'm gonna do echocardiogram, and then I'm gonna meet with my cardiologist. I've been wanting to tell you guys this story for a really long time. So here's a brief history of my heart. Hey guys, we unearthed some amazing footage of me coming home from the hospital in 1987. And this is my mom walking me into the front door for the very first time. And lo and behold, I would be in the Nicu just a few days later. But I have Alex with me to describe the medical stuff because I have no idea what exactly happened. Alex, take it away.
Yes, so Philip is getting brought home right here, and he's only a couple of days old, but they had no idea that he was actually born with something called endocardial cushion defect, more modernly called AV canal. And when his PDA closed or his blood circulation changed, he would turn blue and would be rushed to the hospital and soon to look like this. So after a few days of life, like any baby, his ductus closed, but he was actually dependent on that to get oxygen out to his body. And that was because he had something called a coarc. So the aorta was this big, huge vessel going away from your heart. It was pinched in an area. And so it was not able to get the blood flow out that it needed. And so he was rushed to the hospital blue. And they had to do emergency surgery where they go around and open him up and they stop his heart to kind of repair that aorta back together. And so that was his first surgery when he was only 8 days old. So Philip also had endocardial cushion defect or AV canal, which if you imagine the heart, there's a bunch of different chambers and kind of septums dividing different sections of the heart. Imagine all of those kind of having big holes in them. And so trying to be efficient with your heart pumping with everything open wasn't working. And so they also had to go in and do open heart surgery when he was 2 months old. So between that time, you can see this is after his surgery where he is intubated. He was not breathing on his own. He had chest tubes in. He had a urine catheter to measure exactly the amount of fluids because you end up kind of shutting down and you're not able to release that fluid. He had an art line to check his blood pressure constantly. This, you can kind of see his chest tube. This is all the fluid that kind of drains out and make sure there's no air leak where air might be accumulating in there, kind of making sure the pressures are all okay. But this is kind of a case where we would say that the baby is maxed out and we are doing everything we can. And that's in the sense of medication too. There's, if you kind of see those boxes and those bottles and everything, these are all the different medications that he was on. And so this was literally keeping him alive. When you stay alive, like you can breathe on your own, your heart beats on your own, all that stuff, but he wasn't able to do it efficiently. So he was on all of these medications, hardcore, all of them maxed out, so he could have a normal blood pressure, so he could get oxygen to his body, dopamine, epi. You can kind of see both of those. He was on all of those, and he was not able to maintain his blood pressure by himself. He needed all those medications to keep him alive. And this one's Lasix. When you kind of aren't doing well, you kind of start shutting down and aren't able to excrete all the fluid. And so when we see a really puffy baby in the NICU, we know they are not doing well. And that last one was fentanyl. It is definitely needed. It's a hardcore pain medication that will try to keep them comfortable and not fighting against the ventilator and all the painful things like the chest tube. But look at the big picture. All of that was keeping him alive. Like he would not be able to be alive without that intervention. All of those doctors, all of those nurses kept him alive. Look at that poor buddy. Oh, Bubba's. So at one point, Philip was not doing well. Even though he was maxed out on everything, he was just shutting down. And they told Philip's mom, get ready to say goodbye. He is not doing well. We're losing him. You need to say goodbye. There was nothing more that they could do. They felt like they had already lost him. And Philip's mom pulled the doctors aside to the hallway and said, you will not talk about my son like that around his bedside. And it was that day that he started turning around for the better. Now the video is deceiving because it looks like, oh, he's so much better. But this is definitely months of work later. He is getting ready to go home. And look at his little egg crate in his stroller. And then just saying goodbye to his surgeon that we're ready to go home. And then looks a little deja vu, doesn't it?
This one's for good.
Yes, coming home for good, but this was not the end of the journey. He continued on to have another open heart surgery when he was 10 years old.
Philip?
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
Awesome.
You're good.
So I'm super early, but that's because traffic.
All right.
You're either super early or you are super late, and I've played the game where I'm super late all the time. I'm done being super late, so
Got it.
here I am in LA an hour early. I did get here super early. I got about 3 hours of sleep last night. I was not dreading this. I was actually excited about it. But sometimes when I get excited about things, I don't sleep. Hi, Mom. Okay. All right, Mom. Love you. Bye. My mom used to drive me to all my appointments when I was a kid, up to LA, down to San Diego, or wherever I needed to be. My mom was there. They have put so much medicine and time and resources into me, and I think that is why I have this outlook in life, because I believe in my heart that I was spared for a reason. I believe in my heart that I'm here to live a joyful and encouraging life for others. I have faced death time and time again, and I think that's the reality, at least in my life, and maybe in yours too, in your faith, that like when you face the things that you are about to lose, that's when you most understand that they are of uttermost importance. I genuinely want to have the most fun right here today. I want to live for today. I want to follow God's purposes in my life, and I want to show them and share them with the world so that you too could learn how to live for today and have fun today, no matter what you're going through, yet at the same time, you're still serious in the reality of what life is about. And that's who I am. That is the Philip that's about to go into this appointment and hopefully get good news. But we're going to get inside, and I can't wait to show you guys like what a day in the life of me going to the doctor's office looks like. They're gonna put this warm jelly. Hopefully they warmed it up, because when it's cold, it is a bummer. This little gel on here. They're gonna do just visual of my heart. That was so wonderful. I think I might have fallen asleep, but I'm very sticky from the jelly, and I'm gonna have to take a shower later. I got real emotional because we were talking and she was saying not a lot of patients or alive that had what I had when I had it. I had a really complex cardiac issue when I was younger. She said that a lot of doctors look at my file and look at my case. When I was born in the 80s, there wasn't really a lot of great surgeries and great options medical for what I had. And so a lot of kids that had this congenital heart disease that was as complex as mine passed away. I'm so grateful I'm alive. Can't tell you how many scares that I put my parents. I got to marry the woman of my dreams. I have a dream family. Not a day goes by that I don't realize how blessed I am, and I'm thankful for my life. Whew. Anyway, it is currently 9:37 a.m. and I'm about to go to my next appointment. Alex is calling. Hi, sweetie. You're an amazing mom. Alex, you have 2 jobs today. 1, keep the girls alive. 2, take the focus off why your day is bad and put the focus on why today is a good day. Okay, I love you, sweetie. Hey, guess what? I'm proud of you. Okay, bye, honey. This is it, guys. It has been years since I've been on a heart medication. All my years of adolescence when I felt like I was left out and I couldn't play that sport. I couldn't run that fast. I couldn't lift those weights. I couldn't do all the things that the normal kids. And I was like, God, I just want to be normal. I'm not normal. My personality's abnormal. My energy's abnormal. The way that I think and do life is abnormal. But I have as normal of a life as I've ever dreamed of.
Good morning.
Hello. I am really early for my appointment. Maybe just encouragement of the day today is if you guys have a prayer request, I'd love to just kind of sit over and spend some extra time reading your comments and praying for you. I know that you guys are going through a lot, and it's not just all about us. This channel might have our name attached to it, and it might follow our family, but we're very much here for you guys. What's up?
Oh, how are you?
Do you want to be on
What's
the
going
vlog?
on? Do I want to be on what?
Do you want to be on YouTube?
Sure.
Everybody, this is my cardiologist. He is the best. And I love him because I'm alive because of this guy and the guy that trained him.
Yeah, Dr. Child.
He's the best. So everybody, give him a round of applause. Alex, this is for you. He's going to tell me like what's going on with my heart. Okay, go.
So your heart function remains normal. Okay. Your mitral valve still leaks in the mild plus range. And then the things we're looking at is your aortic valve leaks a little bit, but it hasn't progressed.
It's always
since last
leaked.
time. Yep. And then your aortic arch, where they did the coarctation repair, the gradient was 8, which is normal. They may be able to sort of see some of it by the MRI, but they're not going to be able to tell you that when the next arrhythmia is going to happen.
Totally.
Call.
You're like my wife.
Pass,
You're like, you can't
do
do
not
that to
pass
yourself.
go.
I'm
You
like, oh,
talk
all right.
to us.
One more thing, and then we're done. Okay, this might be TMI, but right now, I have to put on these gowns and disrobe. And then what I have to do is put all my clothes in here. I'm gonna close it up, give the key, and I don't get to take you with me. I for sure don't, because this is an MRI. And I don't get to take my phone in there, so I probably won't get any pictures, but I'll see what I can do. I'll see you in 20 minutes. That was the craziest experience. I don't even know what to tell you. It just happened. I will close this. That was 1 hour in the MRI scanner where I'm lying flat. He says, okay, breathe in, exhale, breathe in, hold your breath, don't move, don't breathe. And I had to hold my breath for like a minute and 20 seconds and like 30 seconds. Oh my, I got claustrophobic one time. I said, I need out, I need out, I need out. And it was because the galadium or gallium or something that they injected me with, literally like within seconds of injecting it in me, and I was in there, I almost like threw up everywhere. That was super unpleasant. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna get in my clothes and I'm gonna get out of here as fast as possible.
Make a right and then a left.
Thank you. I'm gonna head home and see the girls. It is my hope and prayer that I will not be hitting any traffic on the way home, and also that I could find my car. I left just about 12 and a half, 13 hours ago to go to the hospital. I'm just home. Favorite part of coming home? The noises I'm about to hear. We're gonna go have a family night.
I'm so
My
excited.
baby's here. I can't wait to make dinner.
I heard the door rumbling and I'm like, he's home! Food's home!
Food's here, but we have to make it. And it's late. Hi! How are ya?
Hi, Daddy.
I love you. Oh, look what came!
I'm so excited!
Okay.
What is that? Kinsley!
Why-
Never in a million years did we think we were gonna get something like this.
We can open it now?
Yeah.
I miss my family. You started prepping dinner! Okay.
I'm so excited. Did you tell them that we're doing sushi bowls?
Yes, we're making our own
Because
sushi.
We are tempted to go out because that tastes like it's so good. But
That's expensive.
yes, you can ask Daddy.
Daddy,
Yes.
there's a cat on your toast.
My toast?
Yeah. Toast.
Yeah, you can have toast. Say toast again, you cutie.
Toast.
Say toast.
Toast.
Okay, let's open this.
We don't have much longer to eat sushi.
That's right.
Why?
That's right.
Because she's gonna get pregnant soon.
Coming.
I'm praying you're pregnant right now.
Oh,
Like,
well,
for real.
that's okay. Well, I'm gonna stock up on sushi anyways. Ready?
All right, wait.
Ba-da-dum,
Bum, 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 bum. Guys, say bum, 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 bum. Who's that?
Wow! Never did I ever think that we would see something like this.
That's crazy!
Kinsley, that's wild.
Is that mine?
That's,
Yeah, you're part of this,
yes,
babe.
this is yours too.
This is yours. We got a family award.
You know why? Because people were excited to hear about your guys' adoptions and how mommy tried to have a baby in her tummy. And we are still working on that one. But they were so excited. Woo! Don't pull my dress. They were, Callie, do you know they were so excited on your story, on your journey?
Yes.
That's
This is the brand new
fancy.
ones. Wow.
That's cool.
That's crazy. Friends,
Do you remember talking? We were like, never.
if we said
Will we ever
we
get
legitimately
that?
said 2 years ago, like if we hit 1,000,
Point. I remember Philip and I said, do you think we'll ever hit 100,000? We were like, probably not. No, but we love sharing our story and all
YouTube
of that.
Sorry for interrupting you. I'm working on that.
I like it. Guys, I like when he interrupts me because we just like talk louder and louder back and forth. It's fun for me. I'm sorry if it bothers you, but it is what it is. That's our family. Every single one of you, thank you. Thank you for joining our family, being excited to watch the journey of what it's like in a family that has adopted kids, what it's like to train when we had 2 under 2 and now our 2 little ones, and training them and trying to make them into the best people that they can be. We know that your time is precious, and we are really thankful for each and every one of you that spend 10 to 15 minutes with us on a pseudo daily basis. So we're really thankful for you, and I hope you never forget that. But it's not us getting to this, it's you guys. Like, you guys were excited to learn about adoption, our family, you know, raising 2 kids under the age of 2 at one point, and just kind of all of that. And I almost like want to get to the point of every, like the start of every vlog saying like, thank you, like thank you for being here, because, well, I think we're going to call it a night.
I think we should call it a night.
Because we are going to just enjoy a family night. But thank you guys again so much. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out our family.
Let's give this video 100,000 thumbs up for 100,000 subscribers.
And 100,000 thumbs up are because of Philip's heart. That's really like the biggest thumbs up, is that we had amazing doctors, amazing medical team that literally saved his life when at one point some of the doctors said, nope, say goodbye. Like we should talk about it more, because the journey that Philip's been on by himself before even our family's crazy journey is just wild. But
my story,
thumbs up for him being alive, and that I get to have the best husband in the world because they fixed you.
I know.
Thank goodness.
I am so grateful. They fixed me.
They fixed Daddy.
They fixed Daddy.
No, this is.
That's Spider-Man. He's gonna shoot a web. I think we should probably do like 100K Q&A. How about we do something like that soon?
Sure, we'll do it on our second channel though.
If you guys have any questions that you guys want to ask us, and we could do for our 100K Q&A, we'll put that up on our second channel, and then we'll link it in the next coming days. We will do that for you. Let us know. We love you guys. Thank you for allowing us.
Oh yeah? You want to say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Go let your... Were you trying to go with scissors? Not on our official award.
Yeah, don't cut our award, pal.
Anyways, thank you guys. We will see you guys in our next video.
Go let your love multiply. Bye.